Hello Shiny viewers, I am DS, your psychologist, and welcome to another episode on Channel NITT. I am making use of this episode to gather some input from fellow ENTJs. One thing that really bugs me a lot is that the ENTJ is commonly stereotyped as the commander. So one implication of this stereotype is that the ENTJ is actually either alpha male or alpha female. However, I really feel much more aligned with being a sigma male. So there have been numerous contemporary words that have surfaced throughout the years. Long ago, we have the word snag, sensitive new age guy, I think which essentially refers to the INFJ. Down the road, we also have the word metrosexual. And quite recently, the concept of sigma came into spotlight. Actually, the alpha and the sigma have a lot in common. Both are aggressive go-getters. Both aim high and both are confident. However, the difference lies in attitude. The sigma prefers to succeed in life without actively engaging social interactions. So the sigma will be an individual who is very competent and successful, but chooses to sit out of the hierarchy. One animal that can symbolize the sigma would be the lone wolf. On the other hand, the alpha prefers to be in the hierarchy and wants to be on top. Generally, a true alpha is a capable person who is also popular. Of all the MBTI types, I think a true alpha would be an ENFJ. So it is also possible for the ESTJ to be an alpha. So as an ENTJ, I don't really identify with being alpha. So this ENTJ really identifies much more with the sigma. So is this only me, or do fellow ENTJs you feel the same as well? It's not that I don't want to be alpha, it's just that I've been there, done that, I'm quite sick of the system. I think that the equilibrium state for myself is to stay out of the system. So I am much better off hunting alone. So of all the MBTI types, I think the natural sigmas would include the ENTJ, INTJ, and sometimes the ESTJs. They are a bit undifferentiated. So given that the ESTJ and the ENTJ both have FE as the demon function, which we have discussed in our previous episode, I think that sometimes ESTJs may feel the same. They're tired of human relationships, and therefore they might prefer to be sigma. But within my personal sphere of context, I have seen ESTJs as very successful alphas. So at this point, I would like to highlight another related subgroup. This is what we call the Pseudo Alphas. These Pseudo Alphas are members of a group who want to be on top, couldn't make it, so they play politics. So sometimes to be top, these Pseudo Alphas create their own groups so that they can be the top of their group. They pull in members of their own. Usually, these Pseudo Alphas are not really capable. Sometimes they are not popular. So in Singapore, there are a lot of opposition parties, usually headed by the P-types. So many of those who become chairman, president of their own opposition party have boot away people that are not on their side. Eventually, many of these are just not popular within the group. Sometimes members of the party just move out because they no longer align with the Pseudo Alpha. Like the Alpha, the Pseudo Alpha really wants to be on top. However, the Pseudo Alpha has a higher craving for power. They are also easily jealous and they want a lot of control. In my personal experience, a lot of the Pseudo Alphas come from the ENFP and the ESFP types. Okay, we really hope that you like this episode as well. Do comment and subscribe. Before I sign off, I would like to apologize to my viewers because recently my production rate had become really low. This is in part due to an increase in my workload and due to a loss of motivation. But don't worry, I will still be producing videos. Okay, I'll see you in my next episode then. Bye bye.